Eli Rax, El Jefe, Mr. Glass Half Full, the revival.
Guys, you know what this is. Peace and blessings. It is your boy, Eli Rax, a.k.a. Vibes, and welcome to the Revival, where it's not just sports, it's entertainment. And of course, man, you guys know what this is. I'm here with my brother, Mr. Glass Half Full, and that's Speak Nasty, man. Let's go, man. I don't know if you guys can hit the thumbs up if you hear everything, man, because we kind of had a whole different location. Our setup is a little bit different, so we're going to have some fun to do this here, man. Eminem doing the first overall pick. Of course, we all know who it's going to be, right, guys? Well, hit the chat, hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you're talking about, what's going on, and then we'll get right into it. Let me know if you guys are hearing us at least, because I know it's a little bit loud in here. So give me that thumbs up.
Jared Goff.
Oh, Jared Goff.
Really? Future Giant. Maybe future Giant.
Maybe. Imagine? What would you thought?
I don't know.
Listen, he got to get that extension if he got one.
If he doesn't, he didn't get the extension yet.
Okay.
If we don't draft the quarterback here, everything's on the table. Goff. Just those two, actually.
Yo, I'm about to say,
that's it. But then drafted the quarterback next year. That's it.
When you start looking at that table as far as quarterback free agency, right?
That's
Did you really go, those guys would be great if we don't get a quarterback tonight?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing's gonna feel good if we don't get a quarterback right now. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh.
It's gonna because you just go out into the wilderness. I hate the wilderness.
Shout out to the chat, man.
You did.
Shout out to the chat, man. Of course, we had a man cave, man. The guys invited us to come through. We are here. Cheers to everyone.
Oh, yes.
That is watching.
Yes.
I totally screwed that up. Cheers to everybody, man. It's going to be a good day, man. So we're going to have some fun with it. We're trying to look at the chat. Make sure you guys hear us. Give us that thumbs up, man. If you guys hear us, we're all set to go.
Nobody's complaining right now. So far, so good. This is me and Eli's first live show. Together. Me and Jeff did one, I think. We're brothers. He's
going to say the rest. Listen, Spiro has been invited to the cookout, so he can't really say too much, right?
I'm not fan. I'm fan now.
He's fan. He didn't been invited to the cookout. He didn't bring the raisins and the potato salad. He didn't bring that today. We're all set.
I just know my maker's mark. That's all.
Shout out, man, to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the revivalists, man. What a time. Get your drinks. We're going to have a great time. The first pick is in, guys. I think we all
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders, like, they're really making a big deal out of this first overall pick.
Let's go.
What is this here?
I mean, it's a whole show.
Megatron's there too. Wow. All right, listen, man. There's a bunch of guys that ain't win nothing.
It's official.
I don't want none of this. There's a bunch of guys that ain't win nothing. I don't want none of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the revivalists in the chat, man. Listen, guys, here's a chance to get your last predictions and etc. in. Who do you think the Giants are going to draft at 6, guys? I'm going to be honest with you. I say this, and I'm going to stay to this. The Giants will go wide receiver.
You've been saying that since day one.
They're going to quarterback. I told you guys from the beginning, if I'm right today, I'm right. You know what I mean? I don't want to be. I don't want to be, but I'll be right today. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, cheers, drink a lot. It's going to be one of them days for
Let's
sure.
sip these down. We're sipping them down. They're going to go down like fine wine, bro.
Man, shout out to everybody. 104 in the building. Let's get these numbers up. Please hit that thumbs up, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate all the support, guys. A lot of stuff. It's a celebration back there. So if you hear us, great. If not, let us know if you want to bring the mic closer.
We're gonna be trying to pit the Knicks game on.
We're gonna try some point. Soon as the pick is in.
We just wanted to get in. We wanted to get in here with the people first. Then we're gonna start working our way through.
I agree.
Because we're spur of the moment kind of guys.
Yes.
And we're doing everything on the fly. And I think we're sitting pretty right now.
Dude, on the fucking fly. You want to talk about the fly?
We were literally got the Wi-Fi off.
Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but this bald head sweating underneath this hat right here. I just want to let you know. I got to take these
I was worried about wearing gray myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want those.
Listen, right now the Chicago Bears are on the clock, man. You guys might have something a little bit early than us because we might be on the delay, obviously. But guys, man, the Bears are on the clock. Listen, the Bears are sitting too comfortable. That's how you know they know who they're picking.
They're just like,
they know who they're picking. Caleb Williams, come on.
Feed up.
They're already going through the highlights of them right now. You know,
done.
They're already going through the highlights.
See, this is what I understand. Why are we waiting 8 minutes?
This is what I hate about the NFL. Exactly. This is what I hate about the NFL.
It's all about the money, man. You got to run 2 more commercials. After this bullshit, yes, you know it.
Man, I see everybody in the chat. Shout out to Press. Shout out to Seize the Moment in the chat as well.
I'm gonna have, Where is your phone? Where is it? I got mine.
I got mine.
Oh,
I got mine. There it is. Yeah, I want to make sure. My bad, y'all. My bad.
We got to. We're
guys. We just set up literally, so we gotta get everything going
on
just
the
for
fly.
you guys. We don't want you guys to wait any longer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, any questions? Get in that chat. We'll bring it up. We'll highlight it for you guys, man. But shout out to everybody.
So it looks like reading the tea leaves. Sounds like Pats are sitting still. They're sitting still, and they're taking May at 3.
And guys, you know what? While I'm here now, I'll actually call the connections and see what I got to see if there's any last minute talks and etc. As of right now, there's nothing going on. So we'll see.
Precious. Oh yes, you were like.
No, we were on time.
He was on time.
We were on
I
time.
hit that damn Staten Island traffic. I'm a Jersey guy. I was unawares of the Staten Island traffic until I came across the Gothels. And man, I was locked up. I blame it on myself. Man, blame it on myself.
I'll tell you this, man. We were supposed to be here, about 7, and he got caught right in that traffic. And we were like, all right.
That bullshit.
I don't panic.
That bullshit.
I don't panic. I'll just go, you know what? Let's get it together. Let's get it popping, Speed.
So
we don't panic at all.
We got here.
What's the ball set to go?
We got here.
Here.
Within the first, the no pick done. We're going to get the Knicks up and ready shortly.
Yes.
We're going to be cooking with gas, people. We're going to be cooking with gas.
Down. And guys, here's the one thing. I know everyone's saying not JJ. I don't think, and this
What is your take? If you stick at 6 and JJ's a pick, how's Eli feeling after that?
Not too confident, Speed.
Not too confident.
And the reason why I'm saying JJ is not too confident is because what was he able to do down there in Michigan?
Win a championship.
I feel you.
That's all it's about.
The one thing I can't deny for JJ McCarthy is that he's a natural born winner. The guy knows what he's doing. He's going to sacrifice. He's going to get better. But can he make those NFL throws that we actually?
Nobody knows yet. And
that's the thing.
You're putting your hands. You're putting him in Dable's hands and saying, Dable, if this is your guy and you want to ride, this is your career. If he has the conviction to take that guy and stake his career to him, I gotta be like, all right,
I gotta trust the process.
Right.
I gotta trust the process.
You're the QB whisperer. We brought you in because you molded Josh Allen.
Right.
You molded. I mean, he did for 1 year mold DJ. He molded it fucking even Vito to an extent. Yeah. So if you can do with those guys, what can you do with a guy with great arm strength, can move on the run, throw on the run like Jacob McCarthy? Make all the throws.
I understand that. Speed, you know what? I mean, it's a good argument. You know what I mean? But when I watch the film and etc. of J.J. McCarthy, I got something a little bit different.
There's not a lot out there.
It's not. But when I did watch him break down that particular film, you know what I saw? I saw Andy Dalton. I saw Andy Dalton. I saw a little bit of Baker Mayfield in there.
There's another one. Alex Smith is another
I
name.
see Alex Smith too.
All Alex Smith did in the league is win. I know it wasn't pretty.
Take the team there? That's the question. Can he take the team there?
That is the $1 million fucking question. But when you take him, you're projecting that he's at 20% of his potential.
Right.
He's not even scratching the surface. There's so much to build. So you play your Daniel Jones this year. You play your lock.
Yeah.
And you work with him for a full fucking year. And let me tell you this, and this is always get understated point. 2 youngest guys in this draft, quarterback-wise, J.J. McCarthy and May. It's May. Yes. So those are the guys. So they have plenty of time to there's never enough time. But you could sit them for a year, mold them, and put them in at the end of the season if you have to, depending on how things are going. And if he shows a glimmer of hope, that saves Dave's job for a year. That saves Shane's job for a year. Right. Doesn't matter what the record is at that point. If your quarterback shows something, like, okay, they got that guy. So,
but here you go. Daniel Jones flashed something too in his rookie season. We were like, we got him.
And then we took his coach away. The coach that drafted him. That's why I don't want to happen. If Dave's better be safe. All right,
pick us in, guys. So pick us in. Here we go. Guys, get in the chat, man. Let me know what you're drinking, what you're thinking. Hit that thumbs up, share, and subscribe. We do appreciate you guys.
By the way, we're gonna reach out to our content creators and the people that were picking in our People's Mock Draft. Afterwards, we're gonna. The only person I know for sure is I know Big Dash had Caleb number one.
Big Dash already.
He threw us for a loop for a second.
Yep.
But
here's the thing. That was funny.
That was.
I was like, man, this dude Big Dash really try to. I don't even know who that was. So.
He's a guard that the Giants should get later on in the draft.
Good.
But this has been inevitable for months now.
Right.
It's been months since the Bears got the number one pick. Caleb was inevitable. So he threw us for a little loop. And
it ain't bad at all. Shout out Big Dash, man. Like I said, shout out, man. We got
Jason.
500 people in the building. Please keep sharing this live. We do appreciate you guys and all the support. Pick us in. Of course, we all know who the pick is, right, guys?
Jason, El Jefe is not gracing us with his presence today because he's on his anniversary. I don't even know, some kind of island. He's by a beach. He's fucking sipping Mai Tai. But he might be in the building.
He might be in the building at some point. So, guys, be careful.
Stick around, Jason.
Might be here. Now, let me let you guys know another thing, too. We might have to move the Rich title from Speed to El Jefe. All right? Because he's on an island somewhere.
Pass it off.
It's not the Epstein Island. Relax, guys. Relax. Not Epstein. All right? Well, he's on an island somewhere. He's on an island somewhere. All right, the pick is in. Let's see.
The inevitable is about to happen. Inevitable.
Yeah, Caleb Williams, number one overall.
Now,
obviously,
what's going to be interesting is who they pick with their next pick at 9. Because you got Dunze that might be there. You got Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers not going to work because they already have Cole Kmet. But if you get Dunze,
who would you want, Neighbors or Dunze? Now I've seen
Neighbors. I don't think Neighbors can be there at 9. Oh, it's 6.
No, come off for 6 if we wasn't to move. Because I heard some interesting things regarding Neighbors today. I heard Neighbors might, be a diva receiver. He does have a record as far as, unfortunately,
it's bullshit. But the Giants checked him out. That means nothing to them.
That's all I needed to hear.
To me, and I hate to make a comparison like this because it's all like LSU. It's very easy. But like Odell, he's Odell-ish. He's not going to do anything bad. But, there might be some stupid shit along the way. But if you're putting up 1,000-yard seasons and we're winning, you forget that shit a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm interested to see where they go at 9. Do the Jets try and jump them to get Dunze? Because the Jets are sitting at 10.
The Jets really can.
Jets are sitting at 10. Both could use a wide receiver.
Well, listen, you still got Harrison Jr.
Yeah, maybe he falls to 6.
I'm just saying, it's still in play as well. So listen, Caleb Williams going into the Chicago. I think there's no other place for Caleb Williams.
Hold on, I think
that's perfect. But shout out, we got some super chats in the building.
Tuto right off the bat.
Tuto, let's go.
Massive salutes and respects to Speed. I'm guessing it's Speed and Eli and all diehard Giants fans across the pond. Yeah, right. Greetings from our entire rugby club to NYR family crew in the building. Yo, I love him. I love Tuto. We love you, baby.
Love you, Tuto.
So it's probably it's the middle of the night for these guys. And they're just getting started. They're just getting started, man.
Tuto, I don't know if you're drinking or you have somewhere to go in the morning, but keep it coming, man. We hope, man. It's a celebration today. Shout out, we're up to 522 in the building. We do appreciate all the support. Guys, let's get this thing to 1,000 tonight, guys. Let's get this live to 1,000.
Let's go.
Let's get it to 1,000 and plus. We've been there. We've done it before. Share this. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, guys. We got a special guest that's going to come in the building later on, hopefully after the pick as well, and give you guys some excitement going into. So stay tuned for that. Keep them super chats coming. We do appreciate you guys. Predictions.
Yo, look at this offense. So you got Caleb, DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet. That's a pretty damn good situation that our first round pick is walking into. You don't see that often, right? Because most of the time you're walking into a dog shit situation.
Yeah.
But number one pick walking in with all those weapons.
Let me ask you this, Steve. When you look at, the guy that was there before, what's my man's name? They did straight
Justin Fields.
When you look at Justin Fields and how he was trying to run
his life
there, right?
Yeah, he didn't walk into this situation.
How was that offensive line? Because that seems to be a point of emphasis.
That's what they should do.
Exactly.
Go get Fashanu at number 9, the offensive tackle from Penn State, and just solidify give Caleb time. Give him time to cook. Because those weapons are plenty good enough. Give him time to cook. So
that's why I'm thinking they might not go wide receiver necessarily.
If it wouldn't be me, I wouldn't.
I would go offensive line at the number 6 overall. Now you still got a guy that's going to sit there, and my guy, what's his name? Joe Alt. You still got Joe Alt that can sit there. They could possibly go get him.
I'm thinking
at that number 9.
I'm thinking Alt's going to Harbaugh. Harbaugh wants him with the Chargers. He's a lineman guy.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes sense.
And you know what? He plays all along the line as well, right?
Well, he's saying
he play left.
he's being left or right. Left or right, but he's going to go left. Yeah. We got another super chat.
Super
C. In the house.
That's cool.
Joe Shane. Anytime minutes are burning up right now. I'm dead. He's dating himself a little bit. Hey, listen, we know you. We're right there with you. We speak old people talk right now because listen, we're a little grain in the chin too.
Absolutely, man.
A little grain in the chin.
I don't know if you noticed, man. I don't put no dye in this thing. I don't know if the camera picks it up.
If the Rangers and Knicks do what I'm hoping they do, you're gonna see a lot. I'm gonna be like Santa Claus up in this.
Listen, man, I'm gonna be the black Santa, I guess. Because this thing getting long and long. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everyone that means you're hearing us. Is great. We appreciate, man, all the support. But right now we got Washington on the clock, man. Where do you think Washington is going? Obviously, we already know. Jaden Daniels
seems to like, unless they throw a wrench in this shit and they take Drake May, but I don't see it. I
just want to point out how Washington is so delayed. They got the war room of Dave Gettleman. They still got magnets in there. Do you see those party folding tables in there? That's why Washington's a poverty franchise. No one ever talking about freaking Giants at this point.
Oh man. All right, so
guys, we'll drop the link in there as well. That's where you guys can come in and give a chat.
So even Pretty Ricky is resigning to the fact that he's got the Patriots because he's been saying, Patriots, maybe like JJ, maybe don't like Drake May.
Yeah,
he's now hand up saying, I got this wrong, Drake May. So listen, if it were us in the 3, I'd want us to take Drake May. So it makes sense that and you got to give Elliot Wolf, the new GM over there. Yeah. You got to give Mayo, the new coach. This is their first go around. Yeah, and they're gonna potentially nail it. Yeah. Now, can they get the best of them? That was what I was always worried about the Patriots. I don't know if they have the coaching because Drake May needs work. He's not a perfect prospect. He does. Yep. He needs work. Can they do the work necessary to get him to that next level? I don't know. But
that's the question.
Yeah.
Listen, we already know that he is the third best quarterback in the league. Yeah, I'm glad Washington's wasting no time. But we all know he's the best third quarterback prospect coming out of this draft.
Yes, sir.
So he does need that proper coaching. Now you hope he goes there and the Patriots can do the right thing by him. Right now, pass is hurting.
I don't care.
I don't either.
I don't care.
But just for the sake of the show, right?
Yes, also for him. I like Drake May. I hope he does succeed. I'm a UNC guy. I like to see Luke May's fucking brother do work, and I would like to see him do work.
Shout out to Saul. Shane better be on that phone. It's true.
Yeah, it's too late, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's not looking good since earlier today. Even the inside information I got today, guys, unfortunately, I don't think the Patriots is moving. They want way too much, and the Giants are not going to give that up.
Damn. Well, no, I was saying what you're saying.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Yeah. I'm trying to get our potential, our break coverage here.
Yeah, man, we might have to take a break right after this because we just won on hot here.
We're trying to get our ducks in order here, but we're here live with you guys.
Yeah.
We got the pickers in. And it's about to be Jaden Daniels.
Hands down, guys. Come on.
We're done.
I don't even know who actually gambled this there, but we'll see.
Listen, those two are the locks. Now, this is where it starts to get crazy. If it goes chalk, they take May. Then who trades up? Do the Vikings trade up? Do we trade up?
Yeah.
That's where the draft
Washington's gonna ruin this kid, and I'm gonna hate it.
Oh, they ruined him all.
Washington's gonna ruin this kid. It's gonna be an RG3 situation, man.
So look what their offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury ruined fucking his own boy Murray. We drafted in Arizona. What do you think he's gonna do with Jaden Daniels? I'm not the hopes are not. It's all about New York.
It's all about the Giants. You guys, we got somebody in the building waiting. Hold up.
Hold on.
We repping, man. We're gonna bring this thing back up for you guys. Hold on, guys. We chilling. Hold on.
We had somebody potentially getting in.
I don't know what happened.
and then it threw us into the matrix for a second. But we're back. We're back. I think realistically, we have to assume the worst. Not the worst. We have to assume that. Oh, here he is. Hold on. Are you ready? Blink twice if you're ready.
Yes, sir.
There he is. Oh, round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause, brother. I hope you can hear us well because we're screaming right now.
You hear us.
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you. We hear
Loud and
you.
clear. Loud
We
and
hear
clear.
you.
What's going on, brother?
Cheers, boys.
So
First
you're
and
ready.
foremost.
Salud. Salud.
So, how was your day at the beach? First of all, did you what happened? Give us the rundown.
It was lovely. You kind of saw what happened. I mean, it was a lot of a little bit of sitting and chilling, a little bit of take a walk, make a video, talk to my people.
Yes, of course. I saw it. The video was great.
My wife was making fun of me the whole time. It was the standard stuff. It was good.
Doesn't it feel so? We used to make fun of these people like us nowadays that were like looking at their phone, doing selfies and taking videos. And now we're those people.
Dude, so
Now
true.
and you know what? You got to just throw your dignity to the wind. And I don't give a shit what anybody thinks.
No kidding.
We got to
Dude,
do some content.
I don't care.
It's liberating. I did the same thing
By
at the
way,
airport.
I'm next to this behemoth of a guy right here, making me feel real small. He walks into my house. He takes over the whole freaking house. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe
He's a
it.
big boy.
This
He's a
is what I do. I take over. I take over things.
He's not a small boy.
Man. Yeah, I see, man. So let's get your predictions, Hef, because I'll tell you right now, some inside information. The Giants are staying at 6 unless a last-minute miracle is going to happen, brother.
Our dreams are dead.
What's your prediction at 6 at this point, brother?
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be neighbors. I think it's going to fall.
You think we're staying pat?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think the Patriots are going to sell, and I don't think the Giants are willing to give up everything to get there.
I know.
And if you're the Patriots, though, like imagine being a Patriots fan. Wouldn't you want your team to just take the quarterback? Like if we were in the third spot, why the fuck would we trade back? You know, like take your quarterback and don't even pick up the phone unless it's like a ridiculous offer. So there's no reason for the Patriots to sell the pick, and I think that's been the case all along. They need a quarterback as bad as we do.
It's sad because again we talked about this. The 1 year where the Giants are in position, one of the best, arguably, the quarterback classes to grace this earth, and we just somehow end up in the 6th spot. Somehow 6, not even 5, not even 4, 6.
Listen, and I understand what some people may say when they say, "Hey, why do we win these meaningless games or whatever?"
You know what? That's bullshit.
But you gotta win.
Here's the deal. It goes both ways. We lost the Jets game that we had in hand.
Yes.
Me and Jeff were at that fucking game. We lost that game. There was the Rams game. I guess it was another game. Had in hand, lost it. You could do the whole like if we lost this game, but we weren't bad enough because I think we still have good coaching. I still believe in the coaching. I still believe in the fucking.
It's a wrap, man. The pick is in. It's a wrap. Pick is in, man. For the obviously.
And it's the worst case. It's the guy who you didn't want them to pick.
It just sucks. It sucks that, and then we got our hopes up, that thinking that maybe there was a chance today that he would slip through. It sounds like we were trying, but I really wish, and this will never probably come out, what we offered. I don't know. Was it the first round pick next year that we didn't offer that didn't get us over the hump, or what was it? I hope we find out. I don't think we ever will.
Here it is.
All right,
Over there.
Fellas, let's think ahead a few minutes here. If it goes Harrison and then
it is.
Neighbors.
Drake May, man.
Yeah.
Drake May.
The dream is fucking dead. The dream is dead. It's all right. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right.
My world is ended tonight. All right, we're gonna leap off a bridge. All right, my world is ended. Oh, hey, listen, Giants fans is okay. We're gonna get someone phenomenal.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine, man.
We'll be fine.
We gotta stick to Daniel Jones.
Guys, this is what we
Shout out
expected.
Drake May.
We're not that lucky, guys. This is what was gonna happen the whole time.
It's all right. It's all right, man. That's a good organization. F, give us your thoughts, man.
So if they go Harrison and Neighbors now, unless the Vikings come in and trade for this fourth pick, what do the Giants do? Do you think we trade back or we just grab Odunze at this point? This is the exact.
I mean,
this first
trade
trade was exactly what we didn't want to see.
Yeah, chalk. The trade back will throw me for a loop. If we decide that we don't want one of the wide receivers, we want to just stack draft picks and just really like.
At this point, there's no other quarterback, right? So,
well, JJ.
What you want to do besides what's going on, bro? Yeah, what's going on, Chris? So, man, we got some people coming in. What's going on, man? That's a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt. You know, we got some Giants fans coming in. Yes, sir.
Big Al's. First, come in here for a second.
Come in for a second, man. You get in front of this camera somehow, man. This is the
Big
God's
Al.
Cave win. Big Al's moving a little closer. That's how Hefe right there. Say what up to the people.
What's up, Hefe?
What's up, brother? What is
He's
up,
the one that's
bro?
making this all happen.
Yeah, man. It's
It
awesome.
is
man.
glorious
Beautiful
Met logo.
Beautiful
You're
You're welcome anytime.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys,
Alright,
I got you. Cardinals went Harrison.
Oh,
What
boy.
did he say?
He's ahead of us. Are you watching on Twitter? Is that what you're doing?
I'm getting noties on Twitter pop up. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
We talked about this before.
want
Don't you ruin our
our good time. Don't
You want me
ruin
to-
our good time.
You want me
That's
to
the
be
last one
stone
you did.
faced? Okay.
There's no more freebies. here.
Cardinals went with Matt Martin. Again, chalk. Everything's chalk. So now it's Neighbors. It's all. Do the
Listen, the Los
Yeah.
Angeles Chargers can take Joe Alt at this point, right?
Yeah, I
They
know.
definitely can. However, let me ask you this: if they go Joe Alt, they gotta do Neighbors or Dunze, and it depends on which one the Giants like the most.
Or you fucking trade back. Or you trade
At
back.
this point, why? You
Because
understand you want to stockpile the picks and maybe you can get pennies
say
if you come back around and
say
get pennies.
you get a high pick from next year.
Right.
It allows you to then move up, give you ammo to move up to get your guy next year.
I agree.
So you guys start thinking long term too. I know. I don't want to
Listen, unfortunately with this contract of Daniel Jones, man, it's just tough to put him out there because he's injury prone. So if he gets hurt this season,
Yeah, it's
we're
disaster.
screwed. We're freaking screwed. And I do understand we have what's my man coming over, Drew Lock. But what can he do? What can he do at this point?
We're staring at fucking QB hell right in the face. Unless
Yeah,
they
we
take
sure
JJ.
are.
So how's your feeling?
How
If we
would
take
you feel
JJ
if they take
6,
JJ?
If we take JJ at 6, I'm like fucking wait and see. Like I'm not excited. I'm not petrified. I'm like fuck. You better be right. You better be right.
You better be right.
That's it, yeah.
Here's the thing, and again, I told you like this just before you got on. If they have conviction in JJ, if Shane and Gable are putting their jobs on the line for this guy, they believe that they could mold him into this top 5 guy, essentially. Because like you don't take a guy at 6 unless you think he's got top 5 potential, right?
That's true.
And that he's a winner.
That's true.
You know, because Eli was never a top 3 guy, but he was always top 5-ish.
But you know what though? I think he was a winner.
That's
he understood the assignment and he got it done. And that's something JJ can bring, which I like about him. I just don't know if he has the mechanics and the arm strength to do it. Now, I did see the pro day.
He does have
I
some
did
arm
see the
strength.
pro day.
Yeah.
Is it the elite arm level that
Not
you're
elite,
looking for?
not elite.
Not at all.
But Eli didn't have any arm strength. It
No,
wasn't
he didn't.
elite. It was
He didn't.
good. He could make all the throws, and JJ could make all the throws. And the biggest thing with him, he does exactly what the coach is telling him. He did it at Michigan.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
That's
like,
what I'm thinking.
I'm sure David loves the shit out of that.
I
Like,
think it's in, man. All right, yeah. We already know the pick, though, Hefe. Thank you. Thank
yeah,
you.
thanks for fucking us.
Sorry. All right.
Isaiah Hartenstein. You know what? We gotta find the pick. I gotta get the game on here. We gotta
I'll see
have
myself
to check
out.
in.
Hey, guys, we're going to get the Knicks on in here in a second. Let's just at least get through the Giants and kind of go from there.
So the fact that C's is saying this
Yeah.
makes me think that this is good for the Knicks. So we're in the black right now with the Knicks.
All right,
Hand
cool.
up.
got
We're
it.
in the black. We're in the black. We'll get to the Knicks.
Do you want a score update or anything?
Yes, let's give us a score update for now.
Yeah, there's like 5
Since we
minutes
already know
left
the
in the
pick.
half. Knicks are down 2 points. It's a
Knicks are down 2
tight
points.
game. Yeah, it's
Okay.
anybody's game. Almost
Okay. I can deal with that. I can deal with this.
It's fine. That's
I can
fine.
deal with this.
Pick is in. Pick is in for Chargers.
I wonder who they're going to go with.
We just heard the Chargers,
No.
but we're going to pretend we didn't hear it.
Oh, no, this is Cardinals.
I just heard the Chargers over there. I just heard it in the other section.
All right, listen. The dream now for Marvin Harrison goes by the wayside. There was still that glimmer of like, hey, maybe he'll slip.
Listen, if the Giants select JJ,
So far, nobody's done. Nobody's fucked up, which sucks. You always expect someone to fuck up at some point. Of course, the year that they're picking 6, nobody fucks up.
No one.
Because that's how it works.
Dude, we had the
all of it at this point. Yeah. Like we knew these teams like they were going to go this way at this point. We were like, but once you really look at it, the fans were right. You know what I mean? Most of the mock drafts were right, at least from New York Revival standpoint. It was pretty much right at this point. At least from all the content.
We haven't checked back at the mock draft, but I think
they're right.
Have they nailed all 3 of the picks so far, or 4 of the picks? No.
No.
Jerry.
Took, yeah. Exactly.
JJ.
That's right.
Wait,
yes, that was the monkey ring. So we're like, what?
Who did Nick and Dan go with from Big Blue Banter? Did they go with Marvin Harrison?
I think they want either Marvin Harrison or Neighbors, if
No,
I'm not mistaken.
They went Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals.
Went Marvin Harrison. All right, so for the first time ever, we have 3 selections. And again,
but at least 3 in a row. I mean, you kind of knew that. Right? I mean,
it went chalk, bro. It went chalk, man. It sucks. This is the fucking.
Shout out to 612 people in the building today. We do appreciate all the support. Please hit that thumbs up, share. Let's get to 1,000 today, people.
And we might take a break in a little bit because Daddy needs a drink.
Yeah, that's a fact. And listen, you gotta serve yourself in. So we already told Steve. Thank God you didn't bring the potato salad with raisins. You gotta get your whole drink down. You know what I mean?
All right. We got Knicks.
We got Knicks now. We're not in the dark.
We're not in the dark anymore.
I'll try to put it on in a second.
Yeah.
When we take the break, I'll figure it out.
All right. So, C's, we love you. But we also don't love you because you're a fucking Sixers fan.
You got a lot of Sixers gotta get through?
What? No, we're good. We're up to date. It's all about Chargers now. What happens next? What do you think here? What do you think, Hefe? Are you going?
That feels like I already know.
Yeah. if you're not looking at Twitter, what do you think happens next?
I am not going to react to anything that may pop up on the screen. I'm not even going to look. I think they go Neighbors. They just dealt their 2 biggest receivers.
Oh.
I know Harbaugh came out and said all this shit about the O-line and how it's everything. You can't deal Keenan Allen and Mike Williams and not take a Malik Neighbors staring at you right there. Sorry. You got to take him right there. I think that's what they do.
Yeah, no, you're right, bro. I listen, if everything goes according to what has happened so far, but I don't know, I don't know what kind of offense that Harbaugh's going to run there. I don't know if he's going to do the Michigan thing where he just wants to run the ball because it's going to be alt then. But if he doesn't.
Can you do that all day without a threat of a receiver, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Guys, don't let us know. Talking Giant guys, you know what, JJ? That's funny. Don't let us know because when they hit it,
there's a lot of people that don't want JJ. There's a lot of people that don't want JJ.
Listen, but I'm willing to trust the process here. I'm willing to trust the process.
If Harbaugh takes JJ, that would be amazing.
Imagine.
All I know is that the Chargers are not trading
alerts.
the pick.
Yes, I know. We're gonna probably see the pick ahead of time too, but let's pretend like we.
Let's pretend we do for show purposes.
See, I don't know. What do you think about this? Because it's kind of like takes the air out of the bubble for me a little bit. When you see the pick 10 seconds before it's announced on TV, I feel like it's kind of like why can't you just wait? Why can't you just wait?
Dude, Ian Rappaport should get slapped on the wrist by the
I know.
NFL. He's tweeting shit before it airs on TV. Like, bro, you service the millions of people watching on TV. Like, your tweet could wait, dude. What are you doing? Knicks are up 3 minutes to go.
Knicks, we're okay. I have them plus 5.5. I mean, that's a lot of points, dude. Plus 5.5. When I saw that shit, I was like, listen, I think the Sixers might win this game, maybe, but I think they're gonna win by 3. This is house money for Knicks.
Exactly. Money. This is a game that the Sixers would take, or like this is where they would steal a game.
If you take this game, it's the Sixers are dead. They're just dead.
Forget it.
Yeah.
You already saw the pick?
No, I didn't.
I did.
Nah,
I'm excited.
Don't tell me.
I'm excited.
Don't tell me.
I'm excited.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why is Eli excited?
I don't know. Why are you excited? Why is he excited?
I'm not excited.
See now? All right. Should I go get a drink now?
I'll wait.
No way.
I'll wait. Yeah, go get it. I'm waiting.
Eli, why are you excited? What the hell, bro?
What was that?
Why are you excited?
I saw the pick flash on his phone. I think I'm excited. I think I saw it on his phone. Oh, hold on, no. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. My bad. I think it's chat's coming up. That's my bad. That's chat's coming up. I thought I saw something crazy just now. My bad. I can't spell it. Listen,
I saw it.
I already told you the information at the top of the year.
I saw it, dude. I saw it.
Yeah, like there's nothing to spill at this point. At this point, there's nothing to spill, man. Hold on, let me just plug this in real quick because I can hear you a little bit better. I'm deaf, man. I don't know how speaker hear you. Might as well plug this in and hear you a little bit better. Yeah. You hear me, brother?
You hear me? Yeah, I hear you good.
Oh, yeah, I hear you much better. But, yeah, man.
Why don't we break it as soon as we can? People are watching from home. They may not be waiting for TV either.
That is true. I'm hoping, we'll wait for you guys. The fact that we have 621 in the building, I know they're watching with us, man. That's fire. So we're not going to spoil anything. We're going to go right to the, what's in front of us at this point. You know what I mean?
All I'll say is it's good. It's good for the Giants. I'll say.
Tight game over there in Philly.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. This is
451 Knicks.
So this is the NBA thing for you, man. Like, it doesn't get hot until, especially two teams like this evenly matched.
Right.
Second half. I told Jeff, I was like, Jeff, don't rush to get in for the next game. We're not. It's not going to matter until third or fourth quarter anyway. So
yeah.
True.
You gotta make sure you speed and frame here.
All right. So it looks like JJ is going to be there.
I'm just saying, if it is JJ, I won't be mad.
Okay.
However, I just don't think it's a 6 overall as far as that. Shout out, man. 624 in the bill. Let's get to 1,000.
Would you want Neighbors? Oh, actually, we don't know. I guess you gotta wait to see what this next pick is.
Yeah.
Would you want Neighbors over JJ?
Absolutely.
Would you want a Doomsday over JJ?
Absolutely. Here's the reason why. Because you got those wide receivers that can actually make a decent quarterback better. I can make a Daniel Jones much better.
So let me give you a cautionary tale.
You
know who Kyle Pitts is?
Yeah, of course.
What has he done the past couple of years? Wasn't he? He was the most explosive guy. They're like, he's going to redo the tight end position. Everybody's a surefire pick.
Trash.
Because that's going to him.
It's true. He's going to miss.
That's not the thing. I hope that's not how
Speedy, why are you ruining my
I know. I hope. Listen,
so then in that case, you do go with JJ and take a gamble.
Spiro, did you see the pick yet? Because me and Eli know already.
Deep class, anyway. Makes sense.
All right, so technically we're hearing this right now live. I'm sure,
guys, we're like 8 minutes past when it was announced.
I got it.
They took Joe off.
They took
Joe off.
The Chargers took Joe
off. See that was. If you know Jim Harbaugh, you know that was talk. That was going to happen.
I knew that.
He did say that.
DJ or JJ, right?
I mean, you got your quarterback. You got your running back. What do? You ball to the offensive line, right? Then we got some wideouts over there too with the Chargers. So at this point, you go with the safer pick. You go with Joe Alt. That guy's elite.
Stacked, bro. They have 2 good tackles now.
Yeah.
They got.
I like Joe Alt a lot. I like him a lot, man.
They got
Giants are on the clock, baby. Giants are on the clock, baby.
It's not a fucking clock.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
The Giants on the clock, baby.
I'm gonna drink either really bad or really good.
I just saw 2 updates pop up. Number 1, Vikings and Patriots both reached out to the Chargers to see if they would trade Justin Herbert because they know he has a love affair with J.J. McCarthy. Harbaugh says,
that's the thing, like, but are you giving him more help by getting him a tackle, or are you giving him more help by getting him a wide receiver? Arguably, he has more time to do whatever the fuck he wants now.
All right, guys. I got some inside information.
You got it?
I don't know. All right, so just tell us. Just tell us. What? Why are you shaking your head like that? Oh, God damn.
Eli, it's the Giants.
I got some inside information, guys, from the source. Some people will like this pick, and some people will hate this pick. But we'll just wait. We don't want to spoil this.
Eli, come on.
With it. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh man, well, if this happens, if what I just heard happens,
hit me with it. Just say it.
Oh man,
I'll text you.
He's gonna text you. He's gonna text you.
Guys, there's 600 people who may know already. Also.
Oh my. I think we.
My bad. Hold on.
What the fuck is going on?
All right, I think we.
I think I might like this one even better if that's right. I'm probably right. I'm hoping.
All right.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's.
We're all
gonna find out together
very shortly.
I see it.
We're gonna find out in a second.
There's gonna be.
I'm like raw right now.
Here's the thing. No matter who we get, I want people to realize we're getting a stud.
Yeah.
We're getting a stud.
Yeah. We're getting a stud. All right. Hardball's ready. Dayball's ready. Dayball, they looking good over there. They looking real good right now. Shout out, man. We got 635 in the building. Shout out.
Oh, fuck, bro.
All right, guys.
Shane's on the phone.
All right, you guys might be really happy with this.
Love it or hate it. I want to see from the chat.
Really shout out LPG. Who's there, man?
JJ thought he was a Giant.
Pretty day, guys. They tried their hardest too, man. They really did.
It's
nervous, man. I'm nervous. Make it sense.
How's the bar handling it over there?
What are you seeing? You seeing pick is in?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Don't say it. You're going to get it before us. Don't say it. Shout out LPG, man. We see you in.
I see a lot of angry people, so I can only surmise where this pick is going here. There's anger.
Spartan Mike's on TV.
So what I think it's going to be, I'm not going to be angry. But
nope. It just changed.
There it is, folks.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's this thing?
I was like, what percentage? 0 now. Hold on, I gotta tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you.
We got apparently insider Eli's there. Everybody's grabbing. All right, here we go.
So they take Malik Neighbors. What is Eli saying? What is Eli saying? Something happened?
Yeah. He wants Neighbors, so he's excited. He's excited.
Shout out, man.
Hey, won't you be my neighbor? We got the
neighbors, baby. Listen, I wrote it on the card. Why y'all don't believe it? There's some hot behind the scenes. I'm rolling on it. I mean,
He said neighbors no matter what. He said neighbors no matter what. Listen, he's got star potential. He's got star potential. They need someone to get for all those people that are Daniel Jones truthers or whatever the fuck. Now you have your wide receiver one. You have your wide receiver one. It's a lot of people that are angry. How you feeling, Pepe? Tell us your real thoughts here.
I'm torn because we still have. I mean, listen, the night's not over. The draft's not over.
A lot more left.
But I do feel the Giants quarterback room is not a serious one. So this was another need.
Who takes JJ?
JJ.
Who takes JJ?
Who takes
Who
JJ
takes
now?
JJ?
That's a great question. Well, now you expect the Minnesota or Denver trade up. It's got to be happening soon. It's got to be happening.
Giants fans, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this selection at all. Because Malik Neighbors will make Daniel Jones look a whole lot better. You Daniel Jones extremists, get the hell out of my mentions. All right? I don't got time for y'all today.
Well, listen, if you really are, again, he might get another chance. Daniel Jones might get another chance now, and if he fails this year, there better not be one Daniel Jones fan.
Guys, this is year 6. This is year 6. So.
Oh, well, listen, let me make this clear to you Daniel Jones extremists that are watching probably right about now. We do understand the assignment. I don't think he's a good quarterback, and I'm standing on it. But I'm going to support the kid. He's a Giant. We've been saying this all along.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to support him. He's in blue.
There's this misconception here that we hate Daniel Jones and like we're like we wish no. Listen, we want the Giants to win, and we put out the fucking shirts. We backed the guy last year. We didn't come through, and we changed our minds because what we saw wasn't what we want.
Exactly.
So we want success. If whoever that person is, I'm going to root for Daniel Jones on Sunday if he's going to be the guy. I'll root for Drew Lock if he's the guy. But we need to find. I'll tell you what. Malik Neighbors drips. His drip is just.
Let me tell you that. Let me say this real quick. This wide receiver room with Hyatt, Wan'Dale Robinson, and Malik Neighbors is no joke. You have speed.
That's no joke.
You have speed everywhere.
You hear what he said?
What did he say?
So he's when you talk about the Giants wide receiver course right now.
Yeah.
Wan'Dale, Neighbors, Hyatt.
What else can we do to give him? We gave him everything.
Still Slayton, and so like they got talent across the board.
We gave this guy everything.
He's got everything now.
At this point, we are bolstering the offensive line as well because we signed some free agents.
I'd be shocked if we don't hit the offensive line at next
hit
2
offensive
rounds.
line, I think, in round 2. But I tell you this,
whatever.
But I tell you this, man, I'll be shocked if he can't produce right now. The guy still had it good when he made it to the playoffs.
It's impossible to not throw to this guy. Like look at how open he gets on his double moves.
It's like Odell route running.
Like if Daniel Jones can't hit these guys.
I don't know.
You're not even
about the league. And listen, I told you, look how that right there. Malik Neighbors, this is why I say Marvin Harrison Jr. Malik Neighbors is 1A to 1B because this guy right here, I think is a true route runner. Not to say Marvin Harrison Jr. isn't. It's just I can see his hips is a whole lot better than Marvin Harrison in itself. That's why I was like, I need him on the Giants if he's going to go before that.
He's a stick of dynamite, dude. He's a stick of fucking dynamite.
Dude, you nailed it. Marvin Harrison is so well polished, but Neighbors is just pure explosion. Just playmaking, touchdowns, slant to the house, everything you need. He is that guy. Like nobody who's upset with this pick is downplaying how talented he is and how good he is as a receiver.
Right.
So, and the Giants have speed everywhere.
It's hard.
Everywhere.
Yeah. No, keep going. Sorry.
No, you're good. Go ahead, man.
Yeah. All right. So Titans did not trade out. It seems like the pick is in. We're about to hear it.
Before I forget, I think my son is in the chat. Shout out to you, big guy. I see
Hey.
you. Say something again while I highlight it for you. If you can. Just hit the chat again. I got you. I got you, big guy. I gotta find
Guys,
you. Hold on.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back, guys.
All right,
Hey,
let's
do
do
you
it.
think? Shout out to you, big guy. Let me find you, man. I gotta find you now. Put something else in the chat if you hear me, big guy.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hey, what up, big man?
There he is.
What up, big man?
So let's talk about it. I finally met my nephew for the first time tonight. For the first time.
Yeah, right.
And I met everybody. I met the fam.
Yeah.
For the first time. Believe it, like I've known Eli for how many years now? And we
gotta be
only
about 5. Is it 5?
back
Is
to
it about 5 now?
yeah.
Wow.
It's been 3 years.
Is it
Not 4. It's been 4.
4.
But it's wild to finally we're moving this thing along, and now we get to fucking meet our families and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
So this is my brother. This is my brother.
Vice versa.
And again, and then Precious, you're next. I gotta meet you. You're up next.
You're up next. Hold on, man.
I guess I'll see you at the the Knicks or Rangers parade because I know you're in. I know you're in.
Hands down.
Knicks parade.
Hold on, man. They're gonna be here this summer too, so don't worry, man. We already saw the premises.
I saw.
No, we didn't say that.
We might have
not
to.
Rich.
No. We might have to. You might have to give me the rich crowd. I don't have a pool. This guy doesn't have a pool.
I don't. I'm poor, man. Very poor. Watch.
And see, poor and rich is a relative fucking term. You got a pool. You're rich to me.
But they'll be here this summer, Pressure. You actually get to see them. That's why.
Hell yeah.
And shout out to the big guy, KJ. Appreciate you, man.
So Malik Neighbors. Is he wearing number 6? Because that's what he wore at LSU. Do you see 6 as Giant? Because I think I don't see a 6 anywhere. Nobody's got 6.
Not that I know. So
I think I should stick with it. I like it.
No, I like it, man. But listen, Malik Neighbors, man.
He's dynamic, bro. Yeah, no, listen. If there was a wide receiver, I've been touting him too, man. If there was a wide receiver that we're gonna take, he has the highest ceiling.
Yeah.
Like maybe his floor is not as good as Marvin Harrison or Odunze,
right.
But if he puts he's still not a great not a bad route runner, but he has room to grow as a route runner.
Yeah.
If he crafts his route running a little bit more, I'm telling you, it's like Odell-ish explosion everywhere. Like that's how talented he is, and he's just scratching his. You have to give him 10 yards of leeway because he can burn you down the field, double move you, he can slant you to death, but he can also break tackles.
And let me tell you, there you go. And he has yards after the catch too. And just like I said on that last show, in the last pod, that this guy can run a jet sweep and wide receiver.
You can do anything.
So he's that type of guy that he's an arsenal. You just can't use him for a deep pass.
No.
He's not a Jalen Highway's a deep threat.
So we talked about Saquon being a weapon. This guy's a weapon. This guy's a weapon. But Saquon never truly became the pass catching weapon we wanted him to be.
No.
But this guy, Neighbors, he can do everything.
He's gonna
imagine a lineup where Hyatt's sitting outside, Neighbors sitting on the outside, and Rondell's in the backfield.
Who do you cover? That's the best part. We
have to look at the bright side. I know there's a lot of disappointed fans out here.
Yeah.
We didn't get a quarterback. We didn't get James McCarthy. We didn't get Penix. I know. The draft. First of all, the draft's not over. Titans just took their lineman, J.C. Latham from Alabama. Solid pick. Smart pick. He's going to lock down one of the tackle spots for them. But listen, J.J. is still on the board. Penix still on board. And I'm not a Knicks guy, but Knicks is still on the board. I don't know. Just
imagine the Giants trade.
If they were
pick a quarterback like a J.J. McCarthy later in this round.
If they were trying to trade up and offer, I don't know what they've offered the Patriots.
Right.
But if they offer, say that first round pick again, or say the offer is nice enough where they can move back in if J.J. falls into the teams. Then we're having a fucking party.
Listen, they got everything happening. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's make this happen.
I don't even know what it is.
I can't tell you what it is. I appreciate you. Listen, this is where we at, man. This is what
That was tasty. It smells like popcorn to me. Let's do it. Down the hatch. Here we go.
That's good.
Oh, I came back just in time, didn't I?
We just did we were just having
Caramel
shots. I don't know if you saw. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We miss our boy Hefe. But Hefe's back. Sorry, go ahead. I interrupted you. No,
I was being too loud. I was being too loud in the room, so I just hijacked this conference room. You want to see where I am?
What is it?
Look at him. He's been too loud in the room, so he hijacked a banquet hall.
I'm about to give a presentation on the Giants strategy.
So, you never say you're not riding for the call.
I just currently gave Eli the rich crown because he had a pool. It goes back to Hefe because he's just in a fucking
exactly.
He's in a banquet hall.
Dude, you're on your own island. I saw jet skis back there. You now are the new rich guy in the group, man.
First of all, it's Fort Lauderdale. It's like the most affordable vacation in the world, and it's it's still too expensive. But I can't afford a pool, Eli. Just saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying. He's got a fucking pool.
I don't
have a pool. Hefe doesn't have a pool.
Hefe has tents. And he has his in the Poconos. Don't get it twisted. This is the Poconos in his mountain house. You just don't have it where he's
I just married smart. I married smart. So that's you know I did right by that. So I think so. Let's just hear from again chat. If you're out there on Twitter or you're on YouTube, hopefully you're on YouTube. Tell us. I think that there's been overall positivity from all of our fans here.
I agree. Listen, I'm getting a lot of feedback right now too. They love it. A couple people hate it.
I'm scared to look on Twitter. I'm scared to look at Twitter because
listen, right now it's A. Everybody's saying A, B, B. There's a couple people that's like F because they're like, who the hell he's gonna throw? Who's gonna throw him the ball? But you can't look at it as who's going to throw him the ball. I'm telling you right now, when you look at Malik Neighbors and you see his tape, this guy can make a quarterback look amazing. An average quarterback look good. I won't say amazing, but looks much better than what you see now. And the one thing Daniel Jones, I have to give him credit for, he can throw it pretty well. He has a good tight spiral on it. It's not as accurate as you want him to be, but at least he'll give you a little bit of that velocity and etc. in that mid-range to where he can catch it and give you yards after the catch. Well, so I'm okay. I'm okay with this. While we find out quarterback.
You have to pepper this dude with targets. Right. I don't care if he's open, not open, but he's going to get open, whether it be short term, short field, or down the field. He's going to get open.
Yes.
DJ. If he's the quarterback, and we don't know if he's even going to play, because if the Giants are smart, they might not even play him.
If he's smart now, again, that's if they come back and get a quarterback. Don't forget, guys, you still got Penix on the board. Yes, we understand he's developmental, but he's the best passer in this draft, in my opinion, and one of my favorites. I'm not going to lie.
I don't think.
Oh my.
What? Hefe, what'd you see?
Oh man.
Oh,
no.
Hold on.
Here's what I'll say. You could throw your plan B out the window.
No, I mean,
Eli.
Who is it?
Can I tell you?
Tell us.
Falcons
no, wait. I'm going to hear it in 5 seconds.
He said
yes.
Wait. It's a.
Oh.
No! Fuck! Fucking who I wanted. Listen, this is a perfect example. If you want your guy, you go get him. They don't care what number they were. They went and got their guy. They didn't care. They went and got their guy. This is a perfect example. If you like your guy, you go get him. I don't care about what number.
Wait,
Everybody
the Falcons just took him?
Yeah. I don't.
Dude, didn't they just trade for Cousins?
I don't know. I don't know what is happening. Listen. Damn.
I thought at least we'll have a shot at that.
They just paid fucking Kirk.
Kirk ain't the guy. We know this.
Yeah, I know, but
they paid him $100 million guaranteed.
Yeah, they just paid him all that fucking money. So here's the thing.
Oh my God, the Falcons just gave Kirk $180 million.
He's gonna sit. He's gonna sit for the league.
Yeah, but Penix is one of the older quarterbacks in this class. Why are you taking you're wasting his prime years right there? Like, I don't understand this fucking pick for that.
Dude, that is a weird pick because Penix is gonna be 30 years old by the time you play him.
I mean, it's shocking to me. Listen, if you got your guy, but like, what if he beats out Kirk? What if he looks better than Kirk in practice? What do you fucking do?
And this is what I'm thinking, Speed and Hef. I'm thinking that they don't care how much they paid him. You go get a guy that could be a sure thing for you. The same thing we wanted the Giants to do.
Then why did you sign Kirk?
They don't care.
Yeah, but
that's the same thing why we would sign Daniel Jones for that money and not get a quarterback.
Yeah, but it just seems like bad team building. Like it doesn't. You wasted all those resources on one spot. I mean, granted, the most important spot. Now you're taking your.
I mean, listen, is he too high? I think he's way too high. I think it was an 8.
No, I don't think it's too high because I mean, truly, if the Giants took him, I would have been like, all right, let's go. No, I would have.
I think that's way too high.
Why? If he's the best passer in the draft, why is it too high?
He still has to work on his mechanics and etc.
There's not much.
He still has mechanics.
I think he's as close to NFL ready as you got in this draft right now. He's ready to fucking roll.
Then a Caleb or a Daniels?
Yeah. I think Caleb. Those guys have still room to grow. This guy is who he is.
Oh, he's the best passer.
He's the best passer.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I just don't know if he's like a statue too. You get what I'm saying?
I don't fucking know, bro. That threw me for a loop. I'm looped. Give it a loop.
Shout out, man. We got 700 in the building. Let's keep this going. Let's keep it growing. Man. 700 in the building live. That's a day. 700 live. That's nothing.
Yo, appreciate everybody that's coming in and going live with us. We want to do more of this. We're going to do more of this shit.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. We go.
Lots of
Knicks. That's how we're going to do with a heifer.
Lots of Knicks.
I got to get this guy.
Man, they trying to get us killed over here. My brother's coming in. Brother, get in here, man. I don't know if you do cameras, but get in here and say what up to the people, man. My brother's here.
Snuggle in.
You know what I mean? He's a Broncos fan. Don't tell me why he a Broncos fan. He's my brother.
What's the term? Oh.
Vikings just traded up with the Jets to get the 10th pick. Could you guys hear that or no?
Peanut butter jelly.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Peanut butter jelly.
Oh my goodness, this is tasty. So, if you don't know, we're just getting finished.
Shots after shots, people.
I love it.
I'm working more. I might not go.
We might have to call sick. We might have to call
not go.
Sorry, New York.
Sorry, New York. I won't be able to move to New York tomorrow.
All right, so Bears took.
Smart on them.
Listen,
Yo.
we said this earlier.
We did. We was like, Caleb Quinn was going to come in. You still get it.
Has there been a better fucking unit around the first round pick ever? Odunze, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Swift, fucking Cole Kmet. Like,
this makes Ryan over there.
It
makes him look very intelligent right now that he's building his roster. Makes him look really good.
I mean, if all they have to do is block for the man,
that's it.
And he is, but they don't even have to block for him because he dealt with USC. I don't know if you watched him in USC.
Dude,
they didn't block for him for a limit, and he still
made plays.
Now you have these guys.
That's what I like about Caleb. The guy can go on a run. He can extend the plays for you, and he can use his legs. That's why he's the number 1 overall.
Oh,
who we got?
Jets.
I think we gotta move. We gotta
trade somewhere.
Why did the Vikings trade up one pick just to get JJ?
That's stupid. Yeah, I don't
The
know.
Vikings to get JJ.
Yeah, the Jets weren't going to. The Jets weren't going to take
Again,
him.
JJ.
Probably knew somebody was coming
Vikings
to
are
get him.
getting JJ. They want to make sure that they get JJ.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I was
Jets were going to take Bowers. Whatever.
Jets are going to take Bowers, or Fashanu from Penn State.
I just want to say one thing, guys. Shout out, man, because I told you guys pretty much way before the draft that the Giants love Daniel Jones, right? And tonight, I think showed that because especially if the Vikings pick J.J. McCarthy.
We can't even see Jeff's face anymore. He's like, his face is so disgusted. He's like, I'm going off.
I don't blame him. If the Vikings select J.J. McCarthy, that should tell you the Giants really like him. I mean, listen, now granted, they really wanted to trade up to that number 3 spot to go get someone, but they wasn't going to bet the farm on it. They wasn't going to get rid of all these picks to do that because they still have a roster to build.
Oh.
So think about it this way. Yes, we have Daniel Jones here for the naysayers. Yeah, all right. So with that being said, guys, even for the naysayers out there, yeah, you got Daniel Jones for another year, and even then, his contract is still where you can cut bait with him at this point.
Listen.
So listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. There's too many holes that have to be filled right now to attack the quarterback. I guess.
Oh man,
they're putting their jobs on it, Speed. But I tell you this: we said this at the last spot. I said if they draft a quarterback, it saves them, right? So guess what? I think their job might be on the line this season. Something has to give. They can't win. And Hefe, you said 6 games. I think the Giants need to win more. I don't think in 6 games they get to keep their job. I think the Giants need to win 8, 9, 10 games.
It's a conundrum now, right? Because if you want to draft your next quarterback, next draft, you can't win more than 7 games to give yourself a shot because they didn't trade back. They have no.
And to be clear,
if Daniel Jones stinks up the joint and it doesn't look remotely good on offense, I'm telling you right now, Brian Daboll's in trouble. I don't know about Joe Shane, but I can at least tell you Brian Daboll.
This is why we've been saying.
That's why you go get your quarterback. Go get your quarterback. I understand they didn't want.
They must have hated JJ. They must have hated JJ. Not hated,
but here's the thing.
Not liked.
But here's the thing, though. In that case, you could have got the Penix because he was better than JJ in this case. He was. So why you at least didn't get Penix in that process? I would have loved Penix. I would have loved him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Malik Neighbors, but I need a quarterback. But I get it. I'm gonna follow the plan. I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna follow the plan.
Okay, tell us.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
I hear you. Okay. Our speakers are fucked. So let me know. You're low for us.
You need some headphones. When I said that the Giants would only have to win 6 games, that was if we had a rookie quarterback that showed promise towards the end of the year. They don't have that now. You've got.
So now what?
Like,
you have to win more games.
Exactly.
You have to win 8 games.
Yeah, you got to find a way to be competitive with DJ and Locke at this point. The division.
I still think Gable's a good coach. I think he's going to coach. Listen. You talked about our fucking wide receiver course now. It's very fucking good. I think he can coach a Drew Lock / Daniel Jones led team to 7, 8 wins. Honestly, we got the rest of the draft. We're gonna see what else we do, especially number 47, which is huge. I think we can still get to 7 wins.
I'm telling you right now. This Giants team falls on Daniel Jones' shoulders. Period. There's no one else that can save this team but the quarterback. No one. We got the defense.
Yeah, but what do you mean save? So what can Daniel Jones do next year?
He has to elevate. He has to throw for the 4,000, 5,000 yards. He has to throw for the 20. At least give me 30. At least you got the wide receiver core now. Can you give me 30 touchdowns? You got to throw for that. Can Daniel Jones throw for 4,000 yards for seasons with the wide receiver and a new offensive line? This falls on his shoulders at this year. Can he do it? Can he do it?
A lot of people think not.
And that's the problem. Can he even stay healthy?
Right. Is he even going to fucking play?
Listen, I told you guys over here.
There are 2 neck injuries. One more neck injury.
And he's coming back from an ACL.
Right. And also, the ACL. Is he going to be able to run as much as he used to?
Speed
Because you're not a pocket quarterback. He's not a pocket quarterback. If you have to
He's not
become
good enough.
if you have
He
to
doesn't
become,
process quick
right.
enough.
So if you have to become a pocket quarterback because you can't run, is he going to? Are we see the best version of Daniel Jones?
No. Because can he process? And this is the problem that frustrates me with some of his believers. Is that you've seen him at the week 1 trying to process, holding on to the ball as what you've seen throughout in the past of his, in his past career, in his past years. Holds on to the ball way too long. Daniel Jones can't process quick enough.
No, it's always been
so he can't be the pocket quarterback. He just can't be. And coming back from an ACL is going to take a minimum of 2 years. Look at Saquon. He didn't look good until his second year removed from his ACL injury. I don't like it, but whatever. I'm cool.
You're now talking me out of Neighbors Cake. You were the one who was happy at first. Now you're talking me out of it. No, but
shout out Sarge. They already said Drew Lock might be a possibility of starting. But
he should. I mean,
listen. Let me make this clear. I said this 2 years ago on a different pod we was on. I think I was like, I like Drew Lock. He looks good with he has the right potential and etc. to look good. But who knows?
Listen, again, I go back to this. If Dable can make fucking Danny DeVito's fucking son, Tommy DeVito, look like a sensible quarterback, I think Drew Lock had potential coming out of fucking Mizzou. And again, I'm not expecting Drew Lock to be this Pro Bowl quarterback at all, but if you give him a little bit more talent to work with, theoretically,
he's been right.
Yeah.
He's been right.
I mean,
by the way, this is the guy. He's been right.
If you give him a guy that
he's been right. They love Daniel Jones. He's been right. Who are we? Right? I understand what just fans.
But listen,
it falls on Daniel Jones.
This is the problem. If we didn't have quarterback problems, we would be fucking ecstatic right now with the Neighbors fan. That's what makes me sad because this guy is top. He has literal top 5 potential at wide receiver. Yeah. We should be happy right now. We should be happy. But because we are missing arguably the best and most important position, or not, we're not missing. There's huge question marks at this spot. It takes a little bit of the air out of the balloon. This what should be a fucking fantastic pick.
I just keep waiting for someone to kick me out of this room. There's 26 doors in this room.
All right, so the pick is in. We're all going to hear the word that J.J. McCarthy's going to get fucking selected, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Why would they fucking trade up? Yeah.
They wanted him all along. They almost traded up to 4 for him. They definitely want him.
All right, listen. It makes if J.J. McCarthy turns and Justin and Michael Penix turn into the quarterbacks that we think they might turn into, Joe Shane's gonna look real fucking stupid.
That is so.
I really hope that they're becoming the good quarterbacks I think they can. I'm not rooting against those guys. I wish them the best. You had your pick of the litter between those two guys. Those are the next guys, JJ and fucking Penix. Yeah.
And you decided that your team is better off in the direction of going with a star wide receiver.
We are climbing, man. Shout out to 731.
It's questionable.
And listen, this is, and it's no knock on Neighbors at all. The dude is an absolute stud. He is an Odell level talent. There's no doubt about it. But we had Eli when we took Odell.
J.J. McCarthy is a Viking. The Giants have no quarterbacks to select. We done. Milton?
No. And if they fucking draft Bo Nix, I'm gonna lose it too. Because
they draft Bo Nix, I
don't want to hear fucking Bo Nix.
Well, guys, we talked about this a lot. Joe Shane has put his career on the line for Daniel Jones.
Yeah, literally, at the very least, Dable has. Because Dable is probably going to be the first to get fired. I think Joe Shane might earn himself a little bit more time, but Dable has staked his
Yo,
fuck, and
A lot of people love the pick, man.
he's the quarterback guru. If
Yeah.
he didn't sign off on JJ McCarthy, then he didn't want him. If so, then you didn't think you could mold JJ McCarthy into a top 5 guy. So you're saying to me.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, Speed. That's one of my concerns as well. Is that, can we mold him? I didn't see enough for him to get picked at 6. But can he be in the later rounds, like a 10? Sure.
Well, obviously, that's only 4 picks after the Giants. So it's like somebody thought very fucking highly.
Yeah. And listen, Michael Penix, we thought 2nd round prospect. This guy was over there.
Hey, half-a.
Yeah.
You're the real swole right now, man.
We love you, man. Thank you for fucking joining us tonight.
Cheers, my boys.
And give our shout out to the wifey because thank you for letting you come on, bro.
I will tell her you said that. She's cool. She gets it. She knows what this
Shout out
means
to
to
Richard
us.
Judge. Hey, let's put the link out there. If anybody want to come in and give your thoughts and what you feel about the pick while we wait for our special guest to come into the building to get the energy a little bit. And let's go from there. Let's get y'all thoughts on it.
I know if our guest comes on, if he does come on, I know
there's a lot going on right now over there.
I know he's gonna love this pick because our guest has very good knowledge of the position.
Yeah,
I'll say that, right?
Absolutely.
I think we know that this guy is probably very well versed. Oh, what Jeff's pick is in? Let's see. So we are New York Revival here, right? So we have to talk about
you gotta be excited.
what is going to happen, and it has to be
here.
Bowers, right? It has to be Bowers or
who?
Fashanu. If you're smart, you give fucking Aaron Rodgers a left tackle in case Tyron Smith gets injured, which he's gotten injured every fucking season for the past 3 years. If you're smart, you go left tackle who will be your left tackle for the next 5+ years.
Right.
But this is Aaron Rodgers' on team now. So he's going to want his guy Bowers probably because that's the best target left.
Yes, Spiro, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Do you guys have like one pair of headphones where you could each put one ear in by any chance? So you
At this point, we're going to need something, right? Because right now, if that face talking, we don't hear shit.
I know.
And the booze is kicking in, right? So,
where are we plugging in?
Right at the top here. Hold on, let me see if I can. No, I won't hear him through that.
This is what we have to deal with at New York Revival right now.
Hey, we got humble beginnings. I guess we do next set.
Check.
Hold on.
Yeah, check. 1, 2. Give us a little talk back there if we can.
Malik Neighbors.
Oh, man, hold on.
Neighbors.
Hold on. Oh.
Hold
that talk.
Hey, plug it into here if anything.
Yeah. You want to do the Yeti?
Yeah, do the Yeti.
All right.
Do the Yeti. Hold on, man. We're going to plug it in right now. We're gonna do the Yeti.
Oh.
The pick is in.
Hey, pick is in.
Headphones in there. It's crazy. Hey, that should sound crazy. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that Yeti.
All right.
Wow,
Can you hear us?
Fucking mic is wrong.
You guys sound great. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you.
Man, we got people coming into the building. Give us 1 sec. We got you.
All right. So.
Well, they can hear us loud and clear. I didn't no reason for me to scream at all. This mic
No. It's all about the Yeti.
It's all about the Yeti.
Look at us.
The Yeti.
Look at us.
Oh shit!
I got.
Oh, they did take Fashanu. So
that
smart
makes
fucking
sense.
pick by Joe Douglas. Smart pick.
That makes total sense.
They didn't fucking go with the Rodgers pick. They went with the smart pick. I love it for the Jets. I love this pick for the Jets. It's long-term thinking. It's going to save Aaron Rodgers' life. It's going to save whoever's quarterback in.
Listen, the only thing you remember about Aaron Rodgers' season is him coming out with the American flag, right? So you go get your guy. Yeah, go get your guy to protect Aaron Rodgers at this point. Go get your guy, and they got him. Today.
Hold on, we got a special guest joining.
Oh man, look at that.
You guys hear me all right?
Oh, guess. Oh, hold on. Let's get this. We gotta get this all. There we go. Sarge.
Let's go.
Sarge looks pumped.
Let's go.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Sarge? Tell us what your thoughts are on that first pick.
All right. So thoughts are this. as much as I liked JJ, and I was a JJ guy just like Monty because, great beards think alike, you cannot go wrong for an LSU wide receiver in New York. The last time that happened, I think it worked out pretty well. I mean, we didn't sign him to trade him, but while he was here, it worked out pretty well. So, and everybody's talking about, well, who's going to throw them a ball? But you know what? Let's face it, right? We've got an issue. But
Got a big issue.
I think it's fairly obvious if we didn't jump on JJ at 6, then obviously Joe, Dable, Kafka, Shea, you heard Drake May shout these guys out. They did what they could to move up to 3, and we're probably going to hear more about it later on. As the weekend, after the weekend, we're not going to hear about it during the weekend. We're going to hear about it after the fact. It's going to come out Monday. It's going to come out Tuesday. That
it might not. The specifics might not come out though. This is what I have to.
Oh no! It's definitely going to come out that the Patriots were looking for multiple first round. They were looking for the Bo Callahan deal.
We just can't.
They were looking for the Bo. That's what they were doing. They were looking for the Bo Callahan deal. They wanted the next. They wanted your next 3. They wanted your next 3 number ones, and they probably wanted either Andrew Thomas or Dexter Lawrence.
They wanted the Costner. They wanted all the first 3 round picks from Jack.
Listen,
they wanted a lot, and we weren't, and Joe was not prepared to give that to him because we know how much Joe likes to move up and down in the draft. Right? Trader Joe is in effect. He was out there working his magic. We're going to hear more.
He was trying hard.
We're going to hear more about it as it comes in. And I wouldn't be surprised if Joe comes out later on tonight and says something to the effect of, yeah, the Patriots wanted a king's ransom, and we were not interested in doing that. So what are they going to do? They're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Now you're fucking up against it. They staked their claim to fucking lock in
But are they? Here's the thing, right? Here's my conspiracy. I'm going to put my conspiracy theory hat on, right? What I've been talking about for 2 seasons, last year and this year. The Daniel Jones deal, and I'm going to keep saying this until we're no longer under the thumb of Daniel Jones, is the Daniel Jones deal came from upstairs.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep on saying it.
I believe it.
When the owner of the team comes out and says, we did everything possible to screw this kid up, then the deal comes from upstairs, right? What you have to look out for is what they do this year as far as the second he's even slightly banged up.
Yeah.
If they shut him down completely, they're preventing the injury guarantee from kicking in, and then we're worried. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see how that rolls, but I'm you know what? Getting the most electric wide receiver in this draft, and all respect to Marvin Harrison Jr. We all watched what Malik Neighbors was able to do this year, and that guy is intensity in 10 cities.
That guy.
We've got our number 1 wide receiver, which is something we did not have.
For 5 years.
We've got that number 1, so we're going to see what Dable and Shane can do with it. And honestly, the way the fire sale has been going in Buffalo this past offseason, don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if we don't have a number 1 pick next year because Josh Allen is a New York Giant. I'm going to put out there into the universe, you guys can do with it what you will, but you know what? Don't ever be surprised by something that goes on in the NFL. Josh Allen as a New York Giant? Who knows?
Josh Allen, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, who I've talked so much shit about.
I don't think Dak Prescott is the way to go. It would be it's Josh Allen or it's Shador Sanders. It's Josh Allen or Shador Sanders, or whatever QB erupts from next year's draft.
I feel you. Sarge, we always respect your thoughts.
Thank you, brother.
You are the best. And we are gonna.
Beard is
we're
looking
gonna
good
keep
too.
We might get back in.
Yeah, we might.
So much gray. So much gray.
I feel you.
You're right. Love you, man.
It's this
We'll
team.
get back in.
It is the team.
Yo, all right. So, Hefe, we're gonna find out that Bo Nix is going to the Broncos with Sean Payton. And
So that's six
all the
quarterbacks.
All the
Six quarterbacks in the top 13.
All the quarterbacks are gone. This has been rumored for a while now.
Unprecedented.
It's unprecedented, of course. Like it's just.
My
Listen,
God.
It's hard. I'm kind of speechless, but this is a guy that when he goes, if in the right system, he could be a very good quarterback, and Sean Payton could provide that system for this guy.
Bro, these like, bro, hold up. There was a number 2 round. Like, he was supposed to be at least late in the first.
Yo, you know what it is, dude? Teams know.
Yo, Dave Jones better be fucking elite.
Hold on. What are you saying, Hefe?
Teams know what it takes to win a Super Bowl because it takes Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes to win a Super Bowl. Like, look at the last decade. It's Tom Brady or it's Patrick Mahomes. If you don't have a special quarterback, look at the 49ers, how perfect their roster was. If you don't have the quarterback, it doesn't matter. So teams are seeing that. You have to take your shot at quarterback.
And they're
Six
going,
quarterbacks going.
And they're
it's
going all
pure
in
desperation.
this year.
It's pure desperation, dude. It's
Yo,
what it is.
Do we have our guys? Do we have our guy on this roster?
No.
Right now? No.
Eli, this is what everybody's been saying, and how Joe Shane, you just got here. Brian Dable, the QB whisperer, is going to go 3 years without having a chance to develop his own quarterback.
No.
Like he's getting a broken Daniel Jones or a passed around Drew Lock. He's not getting his own quarterback. This is a real concern. If these dudes don't best case, you're looking at a Baker Mayfield season where he gets you just above water, but will never elevate you to where you need to go. That's what else are the Giants looking at right here?
Somebody brought up a good point in the chat just now. Great Nuz. With all these people drafting quarterbacks this year, it takes 6 teams out of wanting to draft a quarterback next year, at least. And then you have the other good teams that are already stacked.
Who's coming out? Shador Sanders?
Shador's out there.
I don't want to say it yet. Let me see.
No, there's a bunch of other good quarterbacks. Penn State's quarterback is good.
Right.
There's Texas's quarterback is good. Ewers, who's thinking about coming out this year. There's going to be 3 to 4 good quarterbacks coming out. Are we in position to draft that next year?
That's all to be continued.
I don't know. Hold on. So let's bring some guests in because we got some guests. Jay
from the Knicks.
What's going on?
What's going on, brother? How's everything?
What's on?
What's up, brother?
I'll keep it quick. I'm in Queen right now, but I'll make it quick. Before I get to the draft pick, I'm going to say this: whether if you like Daniel Jones or not, we wouldn't be in this situation if we did the 5th-year option. Just saying. Now,
it's a big
that being said, we've gone years without a wide receiver. We finally got one. Not the one I wanted. I wanted Marvin Harrison, but obviously that didn't happen.
Yeah.
But
right.
it'll be Odell Beckham again. We finally have an electric route runner, and I feel like he fits the offense best. He's not the best wide receiver, but he's the one that fits this offense the best. Whether it's Jones or whoever's that quarterback, there's no excuses now. So we can forward now, have an offense now. I feel like
it's all there. It's all there for whoever the next quarterback is, or the current quarterback. It's all there to be taken.
We couldn't listen. We couldn't pass up on a wide receiver. I understand there was a lot of quarterbacks there, but were any of these quarterbacks worth trading our future for? I believe no. They weren't fully in love enough with Drake May to trade away our entire future for him. And I'm sure they did their due diligence, and obviously neighbors went to visit the Giants the most. So
yeah, man, I feel you. I hear where you're coming. So Brock Bowers, best pass catching target left, goes to the Raiders. Good for them.
Damn good organization. Damn good organization.
Shout out AP for getting his target. He still doesn't have a quarterback like us.
What do you got over there right now?
It's
Okay.
It's,
Are you talking about Aiden O'Donnell?
Aiden
with the
O'Donnell
Raiders?
is the guy. So, Jay, you're hyped about neighbors. You're hyped.
I am.
You like electricity. Were you a Odell fan? Do you see
Absolutely.
Odell? Okay, so you're thinking.
I feel like he was probably the best, or actually not the best, the most talented receiver we ever had in New York.
Yes.
Not necessarily the best, but the most talented. And this is a reflection of that. I just hope Neighbors doesn't have that baggage that Odell had. I don't think he will. Something tells me this is different. So I was also one of the ones I felt like we never replaced Odell when Gelman made that trade. Never.
Well, that's definitely true. Jay, I have a question for you. After the 2021 season, after 2 miserable seasons with Jason Garrett and Joe Judge, what reason on God's green earth was there to give Daniel Jones a 5th-year option?
I just like if he had the 5th-year option, we would have been, they wouldn't have signed that $40 million contract. That's what I'm getting at. If that's the option, he could have just completed his 5 years, and we wouldn't have to sign a long-term deal.
Of course.
Look at where we are right now. Whether if you like him or not, I think the 5th-year option would have been more beneficial because it would have been not even 20 mil off the cap.
I think like 20 or 22, something in that range.
40? Now it's 40, and we could have been out of it. That they should have did the 5th-year option. I'm sorry, that was the mistake.
I know, but I don't think anybody was calling for that.
Okay.
At the time, Daniel Jones was awful. Like there wasn't a reason to invest $22 million into him. Right. So like the move
I felt like we didn't know. I felt like that it was like we didn't know.
So if you don't know, then why spend $22 million if you don't know?
Better than 40, isn't it?
I think the move after the playoff win would have been to tag him, right? And then make him do it again.
They could have tagged him, or they could just
because
they could.
What was the franchise? The tag would have been like
the tag them
30. The tag would have been like 30-ish for one more year, and it'd be like, okay, Daniel, stay healthy, do it again, which he obviously was not able to do. And then the Giants could have walked away with no money on the table, none, scot-free. You can move on. So like, I don't blame them for not picking up the 5th year.
I'm just saying that,
looking back, it would have been beneficial, but nobody was calling for that at the time.
Yeah, but if they did the 5th-year option, a quarterback would have been justified in this draft.
Or the franchise tag. Either way, they would have been justified. Yeah,
right. In hindsight, it all makes sense.
Yeah,
and I don't envy what the position that Joe Shane was in at the time, and he kind of got worked over, and now it might cost him his job. I don't know. It sucks.
We'll see. I think. If you like Jones or not, he's got a wide receiver now. There's no excuse.
There's literally no more excuses. Like they
picked up got number 1 wide receiver. This is it. It's a hard deadline.
This is among the last excuses that you can possibly make.
If you had any more, that was it. This is the last one.
But is there any other franchise that year after year tries to eliminate excuses for a quarterback that underperformed? Like, or do they just replace the quarterback? Like any other franchise doesn't seem to go through all these hoops to eliminate excuses, as opposed to just replacing the quarterback. I don't see any other franchise really doing this.
Yeah, well, I'll just say this: Patrick Mahomes don't grow on trees.
No, definitely not.
And Wide receivers, you gotta get them while you can. You gotta get them while you can because this is probably I'd rather draft a number one wide receiver than pay one $30-40 million right now. This was the right move.
He's a stud. The Giants got a stud, so you gotta hope. I mean, if the
I
line
do
is
hope,
good,
hope the fan base can be collectively celebrating right now. I mean, I know there's still people vying for a quarterback, but I hope at least everyone can be happy we got a.
By the way, I just want to say this, man, before we get going, man. Shout out to 819 people in the building watching us today.
oh
Big
damn,
event. Big
Yeah,
event,
keep
man. Big
work
event,
out.
man. So,
I'll let you guys go. You can bring other people in, but thanks so much, guys. We'll have to have you all on Nerd Cage Live sometime.
oh yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Appreciate you, brother
Hey,
Jay. Thank you so much,
good
man.
night, God bless, and have the best day of your life, everybody. Go Giants! Right, neighbors!
Giants, let's go.
later, Jay.
Great always hearing from Jay, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother, man. We got another guest coming in as well. Let's get the feel, man. The link is in the chat, guys. Don't forget, hit that link. You want to come up, give your thoughts on the pick as well. How you guys feel and all the other picks as well. But this is the former revivalist of the month that is coming in here. Now, let me make this clear. I know he had a little bit of an issue, but I know he fixed it today. So he's going to come in here. It's going to be elite right about now. And I'm going to bring my guy up in here, man. Richard Judge. Round of applause. Shout out, brother, man. Thank you so much. What's going on, brother?
Let's go. Can you hear me? Oh, let me mute everything. How's it going?
Man, round two.
Good, brother. How are
Yo,
you?
Everybody been talking about the Giants are going to pick a quarterback. I told it's going to be Fast and Furious, a wide receiver. It's the main goal. I know everyone wanted JJ. Oh, who's the other quarterback that everyone wanted?
Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May. That's the number one goal. Everyone thought the Giants were going to move up for Drake May. It didn't happen. All you have to do is just pick a fast receiver and go. And James Jones, the writing on the wall has already been that James Jones was going to be the quarterback on to 2024, on 2024-5 season. So all they needed was just like a good receiver, somebody that could run routes and get open. Open and available is the key. You have to be available. You have to be available to catch the ball. We had no one who could catch the ball in 2023. Makes no sense. I have no idea. Who we hire? Devin Wall? And then what happened to him? God bless him and his family. But you had to pick the right players and the right choices at the right time. You have to build a team and move forward. A championship team. The Giants is a championship team. Come on, look at all the names I have on my hat. The greats that played the game before us. So I'm just saying, like, everyone thought that the Giants were going to pick a quarterback. It wasn't going to happen. You just have to pick, like, playmakers. Playmakers is the key to for Daniel Jones. And we're going to see what's going to happen this year. And if it don't pan out, then the Giants going to probably move on. And that's going to be the key. And that's the end of the day. But
I think a lot of fans were hoping for the quarterback because
yes,
Joe, like, because you can bring in the weapons, but like if you have like average or below average quarterback play, it's not going to be a good season. And then are you considering clearing house again, or do you keep? You know what I mean? Like, it puts Joe Shane in a spot, and he gave Daniel Jones that contract, so he's responsible for this. He made his bed.
The quarterback carousel every 2 years. It makes no sense. Like, get a guy, stick with him, develop him, grow him, and make him a championship quarterback. You know, Tom Brady came in, he was nothing. He was so thin. He was average. And look, how many championships he have? 8, 7?
Just the 7. Yeah.
Yeah, Giants stole 2 of them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that the Giants need to get playmakers. Like we need to develop the O line and protect the quarterback. So it's long term. Long term is the key, and championships is the goal. And if you don't have key players, it's not gonna happen.
I can't believe all 6 quarterbacks went in the top 12.
Gone, man. Gone.
That's so insane.
Everyone said 4 quarterbacks was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it didn't happen.
Can't hear Brother Rich too well. I don't know if it's us.
It did not happen.
It seemed like Hefe heard him a little better than this. I'll be right back.
Rich,
I can hear you.
what's good, man?
I can hear you.
What are you, so yeah, yo, listen. We're turned upside down right now. Let me ask you this. Who do you want for the Giants at 47 now? So wide receivers out. If you had to pick, if Richard Judge was the GM, who are you going at 47 now?
Giants either going to go quarterback or O-line. Pretty much.
Yep.
Those are the 2 picks. That's what's for the Giants. It's either protect the quarterback or Jane Jones or get a new quarterback. And if they find a guy that's right at quarterback that goes in line with their system, long term,
Yep.
they would go with that. Point play. If not, they would just go O-line. I mean, protect with the asset that you already have.
Right.
But you want to protect the asset that you already have. Why not go online? If not, if the best available player is a quarterback that falls in line with you long term again, go with it. I mean, that's the point blank.
Wait, you live. Hold on, you live.
No, Rich, I hear you, bro. Like, listen.
Yo, let's see if we can at least take a break. And even
It'll be interesting if they double down. We're talking about pick 47 now. If they double down and make the defense, which they have the pieces on defense to be very good. You got Burns, Thibodeau, Aziz Snell, Dex, Okereke. They have Banks. Now, do you solidify that and try to make that a top 10 unit? Or do you try to give Daniel Jones and Drew Lock help? You get him an offensive lineman, get him a guard that's a true fire guard.
I mean, protect the quarterback at all costs, man. Protect the quarterback. I mean, defense wins championships. Defense wins championships, man. If the best available player at defense is available, I won't see any defensive player available in this draft that's viable to go ahead in the second round and pick. No, you go O-line or quarterback, point blank. That's it.
I feel you, man. So the Colts take one of the best edge guys left. Latu Latu. Shout out to the Colts. Shout out to Richard Judge. Appreciate you, Rich, for coming on. Appreciate you for your connection. Being fantastic today. Let's go. And we do appreciate you. We're gonna take a little break here for a little bit.
Yeah, man. We're eating. I'm sorry. We're eating, y'all. We're eating, but we're here. We're talking about this for y'all. Shout out, man. We got 862 people in the building. Round of applause. Shout out to y'all. What a special night, special occasion. Do appreciate y'all.
Rich, we'll catch up with you later, my man. Appreciate you.
God bless you.
You're the best. All right, so bad news on the fucking Knicks. Knicks are down 12. 6 minutes left. It ain't looking good. Listen, this is a house money game. This
was a game Philly was bound to take.
Right?
Yeah.
Most of us predicted 5.
Hold on. Jeff is
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're good. This is just a game that the Sixers were definitely just going to – like the last 2 games were so close. They're bound to take this one at home. You got to take game 4 if this one slips away. That's it.
Yeah. You don't want to go – you don't want – so, like, home court goes back to Philly again. It's no if they win both games in Philly. Yeah. And, Sunday is going to look like an epic game if this holds as is. We're hoping the Rangers can take care of business and just clean sweep Washington.
Have to.
Starting tomorrow, they got Game 3 tomorrow. But you don't. If you're the Rangers, you don't want to get past 5 games. But I gotta be honest, I've had this Knicks Sixers game series in 7 games. I thought I was gonna go in 7. Yes, the Sixers are that good, man. The Sixers are that good.
They're a little better than I thought, to be honest with you.
If they didn't lose Embiid for as long as they did, they would have been a number 3 seed, or they would, or arguably number 2. Yeah. So you're not fucking with a normal 7 seed here. So like we always have to keep that in mind, man. So it sucks. Knicks got a tough draw, but you gotta beat the best to be the best. So let's see what they got, man.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys rock.
We're gonna take a little break for a little bit.
Okay.
We love you, man.
All right, I love you.
Love you,
I
brother.
love
We
you guys.
appreciate you. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, guys. Quick little 2 minutes. We'll be right back, guys. We do appreciate you. Hang out. Don't worry. We're coming right back.
We're coming back.
Try to get these guests.
Don't leave us. Love you, man.
Love you, brother. Mute the mics up. All right, guys, we are back. Shout out, man, to 878 people in the building. We do appreciate you guys. We thank you for all the support. What a night. Speed, let's recap this. And then we'll let the people go throughout their night, man. Let's recap it a little bit. Let's go back. Malik Neighbors.
So Malik Neighbors the pick. The dynamic wide receiver at LSU.
Yep.
We've seen it before. He will have success in New York. Who's throwing the ball? We don't know yet. All the quarterbacks are gone. I mean, listen, there's still Spencer Rattler out there.
No.
If you want him in the third round, there's still Spencer Rattler. There's a guy Pratt out of Tulane. I wouldn't do it. I think you build a team at this point.
Yes.
I think you just keep building a team, and your next quarterback, be it if it's Daniel Jones, it's Daniel Jones. You know, we don't think that it's unlikely. But Neighbors is a star fucking talent, and we should be fucking happy about it. We should be happy about the
Listen, I am super excited because, like I said, there's endless response. You know, it's endless. I guess his ceiling. You know, as far as Daniel Jones,
is through the roof.
Guys, let me tell you, he's gonna make
the ceiling
Daniel
is the
Jones,
roof, as Jordan said.
Ceiling is the roof. He's gonna make Daniel Jones look amazing to me. You know what I mean? So he's gonna come in there. He's gonna make that inaccurate quarterback look accurate. So Daniel Jones, we don't know if he's able to run or move or lose in the pocket. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, he wasn't that good anyway, right? But still, if he's able to throw a ball over, give him some time, we bolster that offensive line, which I think Giants right now should go line at this
Christian
point.
Hayes,
That's
UConn, check him out.
Line. Give me all offensive line. Really bolster it up. Really give me a guy that's going to go in there and help Daniel Jones at this point. Be the quarterback that everyone thinks that he's capable of being at this point, especially his true supporters. Go out there and bolster
we know we're going to get some shit now. Because we're the anti-Daniel Jones. We're not anti-Daniel Jones. We want to win.
I just want to win.
We want to win, and Daniel Jones didn't show last year. Listen, if they can fix the offensive line, and if they got him as number one wide receiver now, it's put up or shut up
for Daniel Jones.
It is put up or shut up. There literally is not one more excuse left. There's nothing left.
No.
There's nothing left.
And I will tell you this. If we have a terrible record and the coaches don't get fired, right now that should tell you that John Mara wanted him here. And they wanted build that guy or build that person around Daniel Jones to go out there and give him the best weapons possible. And let's see what he can do now. So I'm telling you right now, it is put up or shut up for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has to step up, period, hands down. There's no more excuses for this guy. You got your number one wide receiver now. You got some offensive linemen now. And especially if they continue to draft offensive line, Daniel Jones has the people and the personnel to be successful. Now it's on you, young man. Can you do it? You got your contract. You got everything that you asked for.
Literally everything.
To put up or shut up. Can you give you 5,000 yards? Can you give me 4,000 yards?
I'll take 4K.
Give me 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns. Can you produce that? That is the question. I don't even think he reached 20, Speed. Correct me if I'm wrong. Has he reached 20?
20 touchdowns?
Has he reached them? Or
his rookie year.
23.
That was it. 24.
24, 23. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're not stacking.
24.
But here's the thing, guys. Can he give you 30 to 35 touchdowns? That's yet to be determined. How is he going to look without Saquon Barkley? That's yet to be determined. There's so much question marks surrounding the quarterback position where you go, man, did they make the right call? And tonight, Speed, I'm going to tell you this, and it's going to be shocking. The Giants made the right call at number 6.
Okay.
They had no choice.
So it was J.J. McCarthy was on the board. They could have gone J.J. McCarthy. They could have gone Penix. They had their chance. They said, we're riding. We're riding with Drew Lock. We're riding with Daniel Jones.
I'll give you another one. I really think it was Drake May or bust for him. And the fact that they couldn't get Drake May, that shows you, okay, listen, we got to put it in Daniel Jones' hands, and we hope that he can have a glimmer of what we saw 2 seasons ago when he took us to the playoffs. We can only hope for that at this point. So right now, listen, man, the Giants made the right call at 6. Malik Neighbors is here we are. And like I said, I'm just excited to see what Daniel Jones can do at this point.
It's going to be, listen, let's make no mistake about it. It's going to be fucking exciting. Neighbors he's a fucking dynamite stick just waiting to happen. He's electric factory, dude. We're going to see some plays that had no business being touchdowns because of this man.
Yeah. Listen, it's only going to get better. And guys, we still didn't think about the tight end position because you still got Bellinger. We still got Waller that's not sure if we're going to come back. But still Bellinger can go out there and produce some sort of numbers, at least get you to 400 to 500 yards, at least in the season. So he can block. So at least we have that weapon out there to still help Daniel Jones be the guy that everyone hopes that he can be. And I hope he can. Listen, I want to eat my words. I want Daniel Jones to throw egg on my face.
Make us look stupid.
And I hope he does. But at this point, man, it's all on you, young man. Go out there and go get it, Daniel Jones, man. It's your time. It's put up or shut up at this point, man. That's it. That's it. So we'll see how it goes, man. Speak any last words.
One last shout out. The Knicks are down 8. Jalen Brunson had a good. He had a good game. He's got 34 already, and it's about 3 minutes left. He had his game. Embiid had a better game. Embiid's got 40 plus. You know, we expected
that he's getting better.
We expected Philly's best shot tonight. You know, this was the series. You can't go down 3-0. You know, it's still. But listen, the game's still there. It's still there. If the Knicks can grab it, it's still there. Again, Embiid 13 out of 19, 5 3-pointers, 45 fucking points. This is a vintage Embiid performance.
Beast.
With on a bad fucking knee. So shout out to him. You know, and I don't know.
Listen, even though they're down about 8 points right now, Speed,
or Big 10.
About to be 10, right? But even though, listen, we've seen the Knicks come back.
They've done it before. They've done
it before, so they just got to catch a hot streak.
We're not going to quit on them.
We'll see. We're not going to quit on them just yet till it's 0-0. So shout out to the Knicks. They got 10 points. Long way to go to get back in this game. They got to hustle. They got to work hard at it, but we'll see. But, yeah, guys, here we are, man. Malik Neighbors at number 6. We'll catch you guys. Oh, man.
It looks like the Vikings just traded up to 7. They had the 23rd pick, I believe. They traded back up to 17. We'll see who they're going to get. But they took Byron Murphy with Seattle took Byron Murphy the 16th pick. We'll see who the Vikings traded up for. They got J.J. McCarthy. Vikings are looking to have themselves a fucking draft. They're looking to have themselves a draft and put themselves on the map.
Listen, they want to get back to those glory days, right? Like the Vikings unfortunately had 2 bad seasons. Now they want to get back into that. Like they've been a consistent football team throughout that entire time frame. So, that at least Kirk Cousins has been there.
Ooh, Jags did well. Jags traded out 17. They got only back 6 picks. They got a 5th rounder this year, a 3rd rounder next year, and a 4th rounder next year.
Wow,
good for the Jags.
That's a good haul.
Good for the Jags.
That's a good haul.
We'll see who the Vikings pick. I feel like they're going to go defense. There's still a lot of good quarterbacks out there.
They have to go defense here, I think, Sweet.
Yeah. So, listen, 89 out there. We love y'all. We love y'all for fucking hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
We would go all night if it was up to us, but we want to have a little fun too.
Yeah, we're going to go in that room. We're going to have a couple cigars. We're going to chill with the people over there. Shout out to the revivalists in the chat. Please hit that thumbs up, share, and subscribe. We do appreciate all the support. And, man, on behalf of my brother, man, you guys know who this is. And that's Mr. Glass Half Full of Nets. Now I get to see it in person. Speed, if you nasty. I get to see that in person today. You know what I mean? Shout out to our brother El Jefe who checked in today, man, on vacation. We love you, brother. And it's your boy, Eli Rash, a.k.a. Vibes. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and blessings. Yes, sir.
Eli Rash, El Jefe, Mr. Glass Half Full, the revival.